Hello, how are you? I'm great, thanks. So I'm going to be doing your face measurements for the surgery that you're going to have, okay? So I'm going to be doing a lot of marking on your face with my pen. Of course, you can easily wash it off later after the procedure's done. But I will be doing this initially before you go in there with the doctor. He requests that I go ahead and do that for you while he's prepping. And what I'm going to do is, after I get a few of the images drawn off, a few of the areas drawn off, I'm going to be taking a photograph, and we do that for before and after pictures. I know we took them before anybody drew on your face, but we also do them after, okay? Alright, so you can see this camera up here behind me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some images after I draw some areas. You'll just hold still for me and turn the way I ask you to, and then I will take some more photographs, and then after that I'm going to draw some more on you, okay? I'm going to be doing a lot of precise measurement, and this way it'll be very easy for him to just decide and pinpoint exactly where he needs to make the incisions and enter into the skin, okay? All right. Of course, this doesn't hurt or anything, and that's not going to hurt either. You're going to be asleep, but this might tickle a little bit. But if you can, try to be as still as possible for me, okay? I'm going to put gloves on because this ink sometimes gets on my hands, and while you will be able to wash it off, you do have to do a little bit of scrubbing, and it's just easier for me to not have it on my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on and get everything prepped, and your skin is completely clear. We've cleaned it and everything. Yes, okay. All right, so let me get ready and then we'll get started, okay? All right, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my gloves on. You will just hold still for me. I'm going to start with your forehead area, okay? Got my little tool here. A certain type of measurement right there. Let's see. Move that over just a little bit. And I've got my pen. I've got my own special sparkly pen. I'll just... This will actually be a little bit easier. Mark. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have all the information over here as far as what you're having done, so. Okay, I'm going to go from the temple area here up to the forehead. Okay, good. Alright, now, other side. Go from, let me get this even with your eye here. Good. I'm going to go from the temple area here. Okay. Now, the camera up here is going to take a couple of pictures. I need you to hold very still for me. Look straight ahead at me, okay? It's taking pictures of the areas I just marked. Okay, hold still. Good. Good. Okay. Turn to 10 o'clock, if you know what I mean. Clock. Good. That's good. If you're not sure when I say that, if you'll look down at the floor, there's markings there as far as where you're standing. So if I say 10 o'clock, you'll see a 10 on there. Turn facing that way where the arrow's pointing. If I say 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you'll see the arrows pointing. Okay. All right. Okay, now turn to 2 o'clock. Good. All right. Turn around back to 9 o'clock. Completely sideways. Good. Okay, turn back to 3. Good. All right. Let's continue on. Okay. 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 Now I'm going to measure from right in the center between both of your eyes. Okay. So hold on just a minute right there. Okay. Go down to your nose. And then on the other side. Okay. Let's see. Hold still. Hold very still for me, okay? You're doing great. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Going to from your nose to your cheekbones, okay? Still, very still for me. 1. Okay, good. Our faces are symmetrical to a point, but of course there always is some asymmetry that you can't see with the naked eye. But this is why we have these rulers and stuff, so we can get exactly where we need to, one eye or under the other, so it's not uneven. Okay. Okay, I've got a different measurement tool here. Continue to hold still for me. I'm going to draw a line. You're doing great. Alright, now what I need you to do is try to look completely sideways to 3 o'clock. Okay, good. Just keep your body the same, just turn your face. Well, actually, if you need to turn your body, that's okay too, if that would help. If you can, okay, whatever's comfortable. Okay. I'm going to go from your temple area down, further down. Okay, good. Alright, now turn to 9 o'clock for me. Good. I'm going to go from your temple area that I drew down. Let's take a couple more pictures of what I've got from your cheek and the side areas here, okay? Continue, sit your turn that way. Look at 9 o'clock. Good. 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 All right, turn and face me. 12 o'clock. Good. Hold your chin down. Don't try to hold it up. Don't smile. Good. Okay. Turn to 3 o'clock. Good. All right, excellent. All right, now I'm going to take just a second. I'm going to look at what I've got and what is left as far as the bottom half of your face. I'm actually going to have to get an actual tape measure to do some of that down here. It's easier to do just a regular ruler with the top part and these areas because they are mostly bone, but when you get down in this areas there's fat and muscle and stuff, and it's easier to use a slender tape measure for that. Okay, so give me just a minute, baby. So I'm back. I'm gonna go now from this area up to the other areas I've already marked. So if you will, eyes right on the underside of your chin. And I'm just doing a quick look before I get my pen. Give me just a second, okay? Hang on. I just want to make sure everything's right as far as the symmetry and dimensions. And when I'm pressing that against your chin, I'm getting something a little bit different than what we measured a couple weeks ago when you came in for your initial evaluation. Try it again. Hold your neck up. Have you lost any weight in the past 2 weeks? Oh, okay. So that's where that's coming from. Well, that's good. But I need to account for that. You needed to let me know that before I started measuring. Because that does make a difference right here. It doesn't make a difference on your forehead or your temples, but it does make a difference underneath your jaw. Alright, so go ahead and hold your head up again for me. Okay, hold real still for me. Great. Doing great. Okay. Let's see. Alright, since I've got that line drawn, I can go ahead and move this up from that and draw this other line. Good, okay. Go over here and draw up from that line. Let me see. Move that down just to 4 millimeters. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 millimeters. Okay, good. Go ahead and look straight ahead at me. Push your chin up. Good. Alright, I'm gonna take some more photos. Go ahead and hold your chin up for me. Good. Hold it like that. Just hold it like that. Let the camera up there get it. Good. Okay. Do 9 o'clock. You're getting better at that. Good. Alright. 3 o'clock. Okay, now we're going to do the middle ones. Go to 2 o'clock, which just means you turn halfway. Okay, look down at the floor. Okay, you see where those feet drawings are? Okay, put your feet right there at the 2 o'clock. Good. And just stare straight ahead. Good, right there. Alright. Turn to 10 o'clock. You can look down at that if you need to. Good, right there. Excellent. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do just a little bit more drawing. It's mostly going to be just from your cheek area that I drew back to your ears, because right in here is going to be an insertion point. Okay, so give me just a minute. Okay, for this I can actually use just my straight edge. Go ahead and turn your head slightly that way. Don't worry about the 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock thing. I can make it work. I'm going to go from the line I made right there to this. No, never mind. I'm going to have to use this, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Alright. I'm going to go from the line I made right there to your ear. Okay, hold still for me. Hold still. Good. Alright. Look to that side. There you go. Right there. Line I made there. To your ear. Wait, that's a little bit of difference in the two ears. Not anything anybody would notice, but I've got to be precise when what I'm entering here. Okay. Alright, just keep looking that way. Okay, keep holding still for me. Okay. Okay. Let's let me look at something real quick. Just let your neck relax. I'm going to be moving your head side to side, okay? Side to side. Good. Hold your chin up. Okay, I'm going to get some more measurements under your chin area. Okay. Just keep holding still for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. I'm getting measurements in relation to each side of your chin in relation to the center area right here. Okay, that center part. Everybody's center part is different. Okay. Just put a dot right there. Let me see. Okay. Now I'm going to go up. Continue to hold still for me. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. Let's take one last set of photos. Go ahead and put your head down straight ahead at me so that the camera can get a photo. Okay, straight ahead at me. Good. Alright. 10 o'clock. Good. And 9 o'clock. Good. Alright, over to 3 o'clock. Do a 180-degree turn. Good. And 2 o'clock. Great. Okay. That's perfect. Okay, so I believe that's all we're going to need on there. As far as what the surgeon needs, and they'll get you all prepped. The nurses will. They're really, really sweet girls. They really are. and they're very caring, and you will be completely relaxed before you're put to sleep, and everything will go great. All the, the markings and everything are perfect, and you did a really good job being patient with me, because I know this takes a little bit. I'm sure you didn't imagine this would take as long as it did, but I'm glad you were so patient with me. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you go sit down over there, and I'm going to leave for a minute, and just in a minute the two nurses will come back in and get you prepped and ready to go, okay?